Hello, friends. We are Bean and Bagel. We are a married couple from the Midwest in the U.S. I'm Bean. I'm originally from Michigan. That's Bagel. She's originally from Minnesota. We typically talk about food on our channel. Thanks for joining us. We do post videos 1 to 2 times a week if you want to follow the channel. Today we're talking about some Chinese snacks. And the first one we're going to do is bak bak sing tomato. So I'm gonna get my hands dirty and try it out. So get your milk cartons and blankets, kids, because Hope's gonna tell you a story now.
So I found these snacks at an Asian grocery store, and it was actually the Asian grocery store that's in the Asia Mall, which is kind of newer in our area. It's in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and it's all Asian businesses that are located in an old Gander Mountain store. So they kind of like repurpose this old, huge, space of an old Gander Mountain and put in all these like different Asian-owned restaurants and businesses and stuff. So it was a fun place to check out. I went there with my friend Amanda and saw a couple of snacks that I thought would be fun to try on the channel. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I didn't join them on the ladies' day out. So they look like cheese puffs, and to me, they taste like corn pop cereal sprinkled with some tomato on them. So that's what I get from them. What do you get?
Yeah, so I get like tomato soup flavor for sure. And then there is like a sweetness that comes through from the corn. So overall, it's pretty good actually. I think I would definitely say try it if you can find it. We use a review system called Try It or Walk By It on our channel. So for me, these are a try it.
To me, they're a try it too.
Yeah. Next up, we have these guys, which is Lay's Sweet and Sour Rose. So these ones, I was like, wow, we really need to try these. And the ingredients, interestingly enough, actually say it does contain like red rose petals. And then one other ingredient I found interesting was the soy sauce was in it as well. So I thought that sounds very interesting as far as a flavor combo. And then when you open it up here, try to show you guys, it comes in like this plastic tray on the inside. So it's kind of cool because it's like another layer of protection for your chips so they don't get crushed.
I think that's pretty cool. I think Lay's stacks are actually kind of underrated. Every time I have them, they're always good. I grew up on Pringles and always associate these kind of containers with Pringles. But Lay's stacks usually can stack up to Pringles, in my opinion. But as far as like Asian food, or just foreign foods in general, it kind of reminds me of cultural anthropology class when I was in college, where we had this requirement that you had to go to foreign restaurants and foreign churches and like get a feel for them and then write a report and talk about what you learned and how the differences are between, American culture and whatever you learned at that place. And when we went to the churches, I found like obviously there's different religions and faith-based places, but like all churches to me kind of remind me of Costco, ironically, because I'm a Christian and I've been to church quite a bit. So I'm not bashing churches or Christians because I am one, but I think that it reminds me of Costco because it's kind of beneficial for you to go, like you'll maybe save some money at Costco, or like church is good for your soul, but like you don't want to go. Like it always makes you feel uncomfortable, and like, I don't know, people always act like they have a better way of doing something. So like at church, it's like, oh, they, have all the answers about life or whatever, and everybody's opinionated. At Costco, everybody's got like this, you know, way of how they move their carts through the aisles, or like wait in line, or like don't like what you're doing, or you're going too slow, or whatever. So it kind of reminds me of that. So that was kind of like a long rabbit hole, but that's how I roll.
It's funny. So these Lay's sweet and sour rose are very weird, first of all. They taste kind of like lotion, I guess. But oddly enough, they smell like Play-Doh, which is pretty weird. And it also reminds me of like peach bubble bath. Like if you had like bubble bath that was like peach flavored and then you like dipped a potato chip into it, it's kind of what it tastes like to me. So it's all in all kind of a strange combo. And there's also like a little bit of creaminess to me. Maybe that's where I'm getting like lotion vibes, but I could also get like milk tea kind of vibes from it. So it's very strange. I don't know if I can really like recommend it as like, hey, go out and try this. You know, I wouldn't probably buy it again, but it is something I would say that is fun to try. If you like to try kind of interesting, weird foods, then it's a try it. But other than that, if you don't like weird stuff, you can walk by it.
Yeah, to me, I kind of get a good flowery aroma from it. It smells very inviting. It's almost like a potpourri potato chip or something. But it also makes me feel like I'm British, where it has this kind of tea time taste where you're drinking a cup of tea while you're eating a potato chip or something. It also like helps, I feel like it like helps my breath. Like I have this flowery breath now, you know, or if I just pop in one of these, you know, I could go tackle a business meeting or something with better breath. So I don't know, but I don't think I'd buy it again though. So I think for me, as far as our review system of try it or walk by it, I'd probably walk by it, but it was fun to try.
It was.
So, but that's our video for today. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining us.